Hello everyone, this is Eagle Owl. I was going to do a review on the Taurus PT 24/7. They offer them in they offer them in 3 different calibers: 9mm, 40, and 45. I got mine in the 9mm. I opted with the stainless slide. You can get different finishes on the slide, but with the other finishes, if you're holstering it and unholstering it a lot, it can kind of wear, and you can see signs of wear. So I just like the stainless. It has the notch under here to add light or laser attachment. I decided to go with the light attachment. This is my main defense gun as far as pistols go, so I felt that the light attachment was a good idea. On the grip, it has what they call an aggressive grip, which is there's lots of little bumps on there, and then there's also 3 little grooves for your fingers, so that when you're grabbing it, your hand really secures around it really nice. Another feature it has is there's a little indentation on both sides, and that's designed as a place to set your finger when you're holding it, so that your finger is not on the trigger, and the whole thing just flows naturally. The way your hand fits around the grip and the way your finger fits there, it's just a very natural feeling. The sights are a 3-dot white 3-dot sight, like most modern pistols do. The trigger is high impact ABS polymer, which the plastics that they use on guns is it's not cheap. It's a very high-end quality plastic. So some of the other features are, it has an external safety. There's a red dot. Red means it's ready to fire. If you cover up the red dot, then the safety is on. I'm going to go over breaking it down. It breaks down very easy for cleaning. You don't need any tools whatsoever. It comes with a standard 2 17-round magazines from the factory. You can get them in higher capacity. Pro Mag makes 32-round capacity mags for it. So here's the breakdown so you can see. Take the magazine out. Take the bullet out of the chamber. Don't forget that part. I always visually check the chamber to make sure that there's no bullets still in there. I don't want to have any accidents. So there's no bullet in there. Okay, in order to break it down, there's this lever right here, and you have to pull it out and give it a half a turn. It can be tricky sometimes. This time it went really well, so that's good news. So I took that out. In order to take the slide off, you have to take the slide forward, squeeze the trigger and hold it, and then take the slide off. So we're going to do that now. Pretty simple. It's got the guide rod, sorry. Take that off. You can put it in wrong, so you need to pay attention which way it came out. Then the barrel, you just grab it with your hand, it comes right off. Okay, that's all you need to do to break it down for cleaning. Like I said, the frame is a high polymer ABS. There's that. Then put it back together. You put it back together in the exact opposite order you took it apart. So you put the barrel on. You put the guide rod back in, like this. 1 minute. Okay. Line up the notches. Put the slide back on. Take it all the way back and lock it. And you take this and put it back in like it was. Hang on. Come on. Tricky. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's back in. Anytime I take a gun apart, I pull the slide back a few times to make sure that I got everything right. Make sure I didn't mess up anything. So try that a few times. Dry fire it. Make sure it's good. Once you've pulled the slide back, right here you will see a red bar that's flush. That tells you that you've pulled the slide back and it's in single action mode. Single action mode means a very short, easy pull on the trigger and it will fire. Another thing is, I'll show you here in a second, when there's actually a bullet in the chamber, this the extractor right here will stick out a little bit and there was a red paint on the top. So you can verify whether it's loaded or not without having to pull it back and look. You can just stare right at it. So we're going to do that now. So putting it back together, put the magazine in, put one in the chamber. Once you do that, it's ready to fire. You can't touch the trigger after that. And then we put this bullet back in the mag. And put the magazine back in. That's the Taurus PT 24/7. I got mine in 9mm. I think they go for about $360 brand new. This is Eagle Owl. Thanks for watching.